What's up?
See?
Yep.
So they always come on unprepped like that.
Yeah.
That's easy. But so we have here. And one most important thing here, bro.
What's that?
Look.
What's that?
On the job, bro. Look. Look.
Yeah.
You can wear your hat on the job like this.
Yeah.
And like this. Right?
Yeah.
But never like this.
Understood.
Because it's the gangsta.
Well,
You can't
dude.
have no, and you gotta be able to wear your hat.
Yeah, make sure they're hanging up your ass.
Okay.
I think what you're trying to say is gangsta at home, on the job, you gotta be. That's true, that's true.
Okay, here you go. Alright. So what I do, remember those flush coats?
Yep.
Okay, here's your key to the door. What's the weather, Kelly?
What's the weather?
Yeah, what do you think?
It's about 38.
Pretty cold, you know.
Telling me, Jay.
Okay. Here's your key to open up the door.
Okay. There you go.
So that is where all the batteries go. So you pull out these first. Battery bus bar.
Battery bus bar.
This is the darn phone. This is kind of a pain in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
And then you sometimes get free tools because people forget. Hey. Some nice bids. Okay. Okay. Here is how, if you can get a good shot of this stuff. This foam is a pain.
Uh-huh. Doesn't it? The foam just comes out though, right?
No, it doesn't have to stay in.
Oh, okay.
But these guys don't put it back in for me. You know?
Yeah, so we gotta do all that,
And it makes me mad. And see how they forgot this one strip right here too?
huh?
Yeah.
Well, we have this out here.
See this? So this has got to come back. Cause see how that's got to come up through there? See how they got it just...
Oh, they screwed it up.
Take it out.
Got it.
And there's a, wait a minute, what do they do here? Okay, pull that one out too. See that? You guys
Okay.
are gonna run it up through this bracket right here. Tight. Put this back. Put this. Got that?
Got it.
And that way that drapes over there like that. Just put this back right here.
Got it.
This foam
Yeah.
is a pain
Yeah.
in the butt.
Uh-huh.
Get in. Get in. You take this end,
Okay.
3, right? Now see, they ran their piping pretty low there. See that?
Piping.
So, what I want to do, let's see, is cut this a little bit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Stuff's a pain to get. Like a screwdriver. Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What I do is I start at the bottom, make sure I get it fitting in there. This side goes on the outside. This one with the little part.
Okay.
See how it's a little thicker, bigger over here?
Yes.
Okay. This side goes on this side. What I do is I start, make sure I get that bottom down there.
Mm-hmm. Squeeze it in.
I do that, and then you bend it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fit it in there.
You gotta be careful of this cord right here, because he's the door alarm.
Which is the one that's sticking out?
Yes.
Wire. Okay.
Don't pinch it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You have to play with it, you know?
Sure. This shouldn't be the hardest part, but
It's,
it's ended up being.
everyone hates.
I know.
That's why they leave it for me to do.
Yeah, figures.
That's the way it should look.
Looks perfect, dude.
It's done. And then you do the same with the other side.
Oh, I love it.
Okay.
I'm gonna pause this if we're gonna do the same.
Got it? Okay, wherever the power comes in, remember those plastic field or those foam put out?
Yeah.
So we got to put those back in, right? And they sit under this.
Uh-huh.
So when you have this laying here,
Yeah.
hard to get in. As a matter of fact, almost sometimes impossible. So what I do is I just up to here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's sweet.
That way, you sit up off of here,
Uh-huh.
and I can just go in.
Just move those out of the way.
And same with these. See, you tie it.
Yep.
I mean, flush covers. I usually take 2 at a time
Okay.
on the jumpers. Okay. Get up like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See now the clearance? See?
Yep.
You get clearance.
Yes. Clearance.
So that makes that nice. Here's your power, right? He's gonna go, like when that cabinet's set,
Uh-huh.
he's gonna go right into here, right?
Okay.
Even if you can't use it, you'll just take it and have it. Bring it to his house.
So this is your, two hots, black,
2 hots are black.
brown,
Ground is green.
neutral.
Neutral's white.
What I want to do, see that comes up here and here. All right here. I don't need all this.
Okay.
Just cut it. Yay.
How many? You want us to?
Okay.
Yay.
Just go like this until I get the cabinet set.
Got it.
Down here like that. For now. And then the grounding is this cable.
Okay.
And what I do is I just leave it there. You know what I mean? And pull it through this tie wrap. If I can. Usually when it's not as cold. Better. Let's see. And then
Always put a new tie wrap on there, right?
so it's being ran underneath my tray right here.
Yeah.
So maybe this will probably be the better way to do it. I cheat it because I can get it through one cable, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I guess ultimately to keep it from being a pain. See, it's grounded up underneath there. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So now that it's out from underneath here, we could just let it drape because it's going to hook up to the cabinet about right here.
Got it. Just let it hang.
Yeah.
That's
We'll
the
set that
groundage.
This is the T1s. So this is the telco. This is their T1 cable.
Mm-hmm.
There's one T1 and one spare. They ran one spare.
Okay.
So this is in here. So looks like they labeled one with black tape.
Okay.
So that's probably the one we'll use. The one that's clear, we'll just let it. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So there's your hard loops.
Okay.
See that underneath there?
Oh, okay, got those.
So that's for your NIU. So what I'll do is the black tape one. It really doesn't need to be this long.
Is that like a little long?
So here, okay, here's one black one. This is spare.
Okay.
This is the good one.
Okay.
So the T1's gonna come through here
Mm-hmm.
and up in the cabinet here.
Okay.
Right? So what I'll do is I'll get a black tape. I'll mark it like here.
Mm-hmm.
And then have a little slack.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just cut it by here. Okay.
Got it.
And then what he needs to do is he needs to drape underneath here. See that? Go through this bracket,
Uh-huh.
through this bracket, and then like that, right?
Okay.
And then he's gonna eventually come up through the boot. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we'll just let him hang in there for right now. But I'll tie wrap him up, right?
Okay.
See?
Mm-hmm.
So we can get our deal in there, right?
Yes, we want all the room we can underneath that.
Right.
There.
up. And I tie wrap it individually, you know what I mean? We'll run the other one, the spare one later. Tie
Okay.
wrap them individually.
Okay.
Just because in case something goes awry, something bad, you know what I mean? Like one of the cables are bad.
Uh-huh.
If you tie them both together, right?
Yeah, you gotta
You
untie
break the
them.
tie wrap, you don't have to just redo it all anyway. So there, that's that. So undo this. Get your power transformer cable.
Okay.
So just unhook it and put it down there like that. That's extra. That's the other side. And so this will go back in later right here. Take off the back of this adhesive.
Uh-huh.
After we're all said and done, shove that back in there. And cover that.
That plate?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then run this spare key one here too. You know what I mean?
The spare one you're gonna run just like the other one, right?
So, you got that?
Box. Cables are in. Everything's zip tied. Everything's just hanging out. We're waiting for the cabinet. We got those there. We move this so we can have it out of the way. And that's where all the batteries go. Everything's looking good so far. We're prepping the bolts for the cabinet here, and then we'll move on to the next stage in just a moment. Right now we're busting out the transformer.
We're gonna get out of here.
No, is everything looking good here for you, Jason?
Yeah. Everything's fine.
All right, guy, I'm gonna go ahead and let it go then. All right. Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, thank you. Nice to meet
Cut this bag open.
Yep.
As far as the dog house and that, what do you think we're gonna do that?
Tree don't cut any cables.
Yeah, no kidding. Woo-wee.
Power box.
That looks at a
These are bolts and this is your cotton silicone or foam. And here's your battery sync cable. Very important to have.
Okay. That's a what?
Your battery 10
Battery temp
cable.
cables. Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, what we just did now is we put these 4 batteries in there, and we took the tops off. You got the positive and negative action. We put the straps on the top,
Yeah.
and
Battery's about 90. Would you say? 90?
they're about probably about 90.
90, 80.
About 90 pounds a piece, so that's a good workout. We got these module things here we're going to put in later, but as far as where we're at, that's where we're at.
Okay. This is the plate that comes with cab. You gotta take it all apart. The Swedes take this off right here. But leave this on, you know, make sure that stays on.
Okay.
So that's your seal. And
Oh,
then
little transformer action.
this is the power transformer. So what you do is it's gonna go into the cabinet like this.
Okay.
And you need your power
Mm-hmm.
on this side of your
Oh.
boot. Okay? So this is gonna slip in here like so.
Okay, got it.
Got that? And then you go back to the
Got to screw it all in now?
screw it all in.
All right. Let's take a break. Probably. I didn't know about that.
Nice little thing to have too. Okay, so now that's back on, right?
Yep.
And I got my wheels pointing the same way as the boot.
Right.
Okay? Very important that that's like that, or you'll be underneath redoing it.
Got it.
You take these off. again. Overkill.
Dude, you're doing good, man.
Well, I appreciate your approval, Kel. I appreciate
Hey,
your
man.
approval. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, here we go. And underneath here.
Oh, now you're lagging. Oh, there we go.
And there's your positive.
Okay, I
and
see
your
it.
negative.
I
And that's
see
where
it.
these are going to punch in. So your OV
OV,
is neg,
neg,
24,
24,
hot, right?
positive.
If you switch them, it's blow up time.
Got it.
So we don't want to do that, you know what I mean? Because
Sure.
the second you put these in,
Yeah.
it's going to be ugly.
Okay.
Okay?
Just hook them up the right way.
So hold on.
Okay. Got it.
You take these off right here. This little boot in here.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what I do this right here. This, in my opinion, is really, it's kind of bull crap, really. Don't really need it, but I noticed that when I threw them away and I didn't put them in, they would not tighten the deals back straight.
Okay.
So,
Why are you punching a hole through them?
well, because you got to get that fat cable through.
Oh, okay.
So what I do,
It's different size
yeah,
sleeves.
so what, and then I just take the one ring
Uh-huh.
and put it back in there,
Got it.
and just put this back. And it usually, it'll tighten up
Uh-huh.
right there,
Perfect.
and then I'm good. But if I don't, sometimes these will be flipped upside down, you know? So,
Right, right.
So what I do is I just stab out that one middle one. And just leave the fat right in there. Just shove that back in there like that. See? And then they come back pretty much right on.
Nice.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Then I got half in. Right. Yep. So what I do is I just loosen these up a little bit. Get the cable through. Okay, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And you take these and undo these.
Uh-oh. Didn't know about that.
Okay. Take these out, alright?
Okay.
Then you need your Noax.
What?
The Noax. Stripper tool.
Oh, wow.
Okay. This stuff, very important you put it on because you get a gig if it's not on there.
Trip out.
They like the goop. Just generally do it like that.
Okay.
Good. Usually take about like yay much.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes this doesn't cut as good,
Uh-huh.
so you have to use your knife. Strip. Yep. Okay, so that's the OV.
OV.
Right?
Got it.
Goes right there. Put your bracket back on.
Yeah. Now, do you hook up the OV before the other one?
Well, it doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. We don't have power hooked up.
Yeah.
True that.
Okay. Just make sure, you know, you look at that 24 and that plus.
24 plus. Do the same thing. Put it through there.
Make sure there's no strands. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
Because if the positive strand hits this,
Ooh.
kablooey.
Got it.
Okay, this is supposed to be tightened down 7 to 9 Newton meters.
Wow.
And so, see that right there?
Yes.
7
9.
to 9 Newton meters.
Yeah. What does that mean in America?
So you go like this. See that right there?
Uh huh.
8.
Good going, dude.
8.
Perfect.
As long as I could see about that many threads right there, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm good. Won't help. I don't get.
I mean, obviously, it's got to be tight.
I don't get gig. Oop,
Careful, buddy.
See right there, there.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it.
And your lid back on,
Put the lid on, man.
and I'll screw it, and it's good.
Good.
Okay,
Excellent.
light.
Like,
And this right here on the new one, let's take it out.
on the new ones, take it out.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. That was good.
Now we're good. Okay.
And take off these sides. This is your base plate.
Okay.
Like that.
That's just a beautiful piece of work.
Back one you leave on. Okay. Scope it out real quick here. Back one we're leaving on.
Line up the, holes there.
Line up the holes.
Remember these bolts we got ready earlier?
Yep.
Stab those in there.
Bolt it on, huh?
Get bolted in.
That's not too tough.
We want to roll it out there or what? All we got to do is pull up sideways right here.
Got it. We bolted down this plate, all the serious bolts, and then we're gonna do this.
This bag comes with the plate itself.
Okay.
This is what's going to bolt down the front of the cabinet when it's finally put on there.
Okay.
Okay, so you just take out these, put the washers on,
Got it.
and then there's one important screw you're going to need is these 40 hex.
Okay.
Okay, there's 2 of them. These are going to be to drill on that front cover,
Okay.
and that's a must that they're in, because if they're not, gig. So, and then the rest,
Yeah.
throw away.
Got it. Okay, so you need those 4. Those weird little Allen things
Here, man.
And what I do, okay,
to put those plates on.
and then this right here,
Those right there.
what I do, just so I don't lose them during
Uh-huh.
the day, stick in the telco box.
Got it.
And that's about it.
That's it
For
for
now.
now. 10-4. All right.
No, they ain't.
Crane's here. This is here.
Great box.
That ain't heavy enough.
No, they're right
They're in a great box.
here. Right here?
No,
No,
the eyelets that screw in up
Yeah.
here,
should be in
up in the top.
a white box.
How heavy is your box then?
This,
About what, 1,500 pounds, Jay?
Right now we're just clearing out the cabinet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to play hacky sack with these.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's usually recommended that you screw these all the way down too, and I'm trying to get the two with the best set of threads.
We got these eye hole things on. We got the crane here. We're gonna lift it, and then we're on to our next step, right?
Yep. I'll let you film that
When?
when we're putting it on there.
Yeah.
So you can see the whole process.
10-4. I'm doing it. Yep. Nope. Right there? Right here. Oh shit.
Let's see, is that the wrong? That might be the wrong one too. See that one over there?
turn. Hey, I'm ready, man.
So what?
This is what? Huh? Thought you knew what you were doing.
Here we go. All right. 30 torque.
30 torque.
It's the 30. It's the 30 torque, but first I just take this. This is a 20 torque.
20 torque.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Switch it out for the 30. Just undo all of these.
Mm-hmm.
This. See, this is why. See, my drill, I could never get this one over here.
Right.
See him way back here?
Yep.
Look at that.
Oh, sweet.
yeah. See? Now I'm
Now you're
styling.
styling.
Alright, here we go. Take these out. That's where the T1 goes. It's your OVP box. Now what I do is just put these in here, right?
Okay.
Just so I don't lose it, right? You can just put them up here probably for now until I need them again. This way they don't get lost. A lot of guys put them on the ground,
Nope.
kick them, and
Keep them in the tray.
they move all over the place and they go, I can't find my stuff. Okay, here's where your power goes in.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the jumper's hooked up.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the power.
Wow.
So what you need on that is Phillips, and then you it's gonna go neutral,
Neutral.
power,
Power.
skip one,
Okay.
power, right?
Okay.
Ground.
Got it.
You always skip one, the middle one.
Middle one.
You put it in here, and you'll have fireworks.
Got it.
So then you need your 20 torque. You undo these bars right here. See that? Take this off right here. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one, right?
Okay.
Got one bar right here, right?
All right.
And he goes over here on this side. And it's good to have
Which side did we take it from, and which
get
side?
mechanics, you know? Or, you know, these, it's good to have those, remember those tweezers we bought?
Did we buy tweezers?
Yeah, remember they came with the flush cuts?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I got them, and they're brand new, so.
Bust it out, Jack.
Okay, so. Right here. These are a pain in the butt if you get them stuck back there. But those magnetic, you know, tools
Uh huh.
are best ever.
Yeah.
So it comes from right here, right?
Okay, hang on. That little bar came from there.
Came right there, so now we're gonna put it here.
Now you're gonna put it back there.
Okay.
Okay.
So there. I start it usually. You know, like that. And I put this one here.
Need some signage? Okay. Well, unless we can pass it through the barbs.
Here we go.
1 second.
And then just tighten it down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good.
Possible.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, and then these two right here, unplug them. And stick them in the second position, just like that.
Okay. Well, I didn't see where they came out.
They
of.
came out of this first one.
Okay. Uh huh.
You just move them to the second position.
Right in the middle.
And then we're done here.
Good.
That's moving this bar to here,
Mm-hmm.
and then these to here.
Got it.
Okay? And then we take our power here that we cut earlier. Right?
Yep.
Remember how I told you it was about right here?
Yep.
So that's about perfect.
Yeah. Good job, man.
And then you just fit it through this conduit part. be a little pain because you got that boot right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Bend it up a little bit. Even if the boot comes out,
Yeah, just push back in.
just put this. And once you get your cable pulled through, stuff that boot back in there. Like that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Put a couple twists on this. You know?
Sweet.
Tighten it up a little bit in there.
Now this slack that we have down here, right?
Yeah, it'll be okay
It's
because
okay? It's just,
we'll just push it up like this, you know?
it's what I need to know.
So, and then, remember that tool I was telling you about? A little stripper here? Oops.
Yep.
So what I do is I always just kind of start from this side, put a little bend in it, you know?
Okay.
So,
So you know where
just
it's
kind of
going.
like that, you know? Cut off about, yay. Drip it off like that.
Got it.
Just shove it in there like that. And
Now that's the first one, which is the white one,
This
which
is
is the
neutral.
neutral. Neutral's going in the first one at the top.
so it goes
Got it?
white, 2 blacks, and you know what I mean?
Now are both blacks the same?
Both blacks are power.
Got it.
One, sometimes you'll have a red one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like one will be red and black, you know,
Uh-huh.
but it doesn't matter.
But they can go in either
Yes.
number 2 or number 4.
Right.
Okay.
Your 2 hots are in the middle.
In the middle.
Yeah. So just separate it out like that, right?
Okay.
And there's one of your hot ones right there. Right?
Yep.
There's that. And just right?
Yep. Crank it down. Did you crank the other ones down?
Yep.
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Okay.
And this one is only going to go about right there. So I can cut it about yay. And then this is your ground.
Yep.
So ground is always green.
Yep.
Okay?
Perfect.
And there's your power. And that's it.
That's beautiful.
And then
And you put the plate back on.
put your lid back on. And this is a tricky once in a while, but you just gotta put this right there.
Mhm.
See that? Make sure it fits in there. Okay. And there's your power.
That middle piece done. Sweet.
So then, what I do is, you remember the phone call.
Time out.
Okay, here's the grounding.
Yeah, that big old cable.
Yeah. So what you do is we'll run it through the middle of this hole right here. See this bracket? See the middle?
I
See if you can get. See
okay.
That? See that coming through there?
Yes.
That. And then we'll feed him, and he goes right here. See that?
Got it.
Take this off. So wherever there's metal to metal, right?
Uh-huh.
You need
A washer? No. Oh,
Your frequency grease.
oh, I didn't know about that.
No, this is no ox.
I don't know what it is. It's just grease, right?
Yeah. So you know what I mean? I just slap a little bit right there,
That sounds good.
and then I go like this. I take it and go like this. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
They like to see that, or they get mad.
Okay.
It's actually bull crap, but. And this you got to be really careful with because it's only spot welded on there.
Okay.
So if you crank it too hard,
Yeah. If it breaks, you're dust.
snap. Okay. So what I do is try to get it to seat on there a little bit, you know?
You just
pull
move
it
it
up.
around, yeah.
Just pull it up all the way tight.
Okay.
I put about that much pressure on it.
Okay.
And that's good. Your
Fantastic.
grounding is done. This is a 2-sector sight. This is A sector, B sector, and C sector,
Okay.
which will be Alpha, Bravo, Gamma.
Got it.
That's how they call it, but we just call it A, B, and C. So, your red ones are your A sector.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
The one with the one stripe
Yeah.
is your transmit.
Well, one has 2 stripes, one has 3 stripes.
This is your transmit
Okay.
antenna. This is your receive antenna. Okay.
Okay.
This is the one you talk out on. It's the one that receives, so you can hear the voice. So since this is only a 2-sector sight, your red is always A, right?
Okay.
B is always blue, and if we had a C-sector antenna, it would be green.
Got it.
And these could be a little tricky
Yeah.
getting in, and this is where you usually get cut because of this metal right
Yeah,
here
it's-
everywhere. It's, especially under here,
Yeah, I see it.
get whacked. So what I do on my first one is I usually just take them and drag them underneath the power like that. But remember how I was telling you we might be short on this one?
Uh-huh. Oh, but we're not.
Well,
Do you want a little bit? Okay.
No, but I mean, it is just a smidge short.
Okay.
You can see that
There's
bend I'm putting in there?
Yeah, there's too much of a bend.
You don't really like to see that much of a
As long as you have room, you can
So
give it relief.
what you do, try to find the starting point, right?
Okay.
Now this will be a ops call.
A what?
Jim Fuller runs this area for Singular,
Huh.
and if he comes out here and doesn't dig that bend, he'll call construction up,
Hey, you're bleeding there too, dude. Watch it.
come out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but my job is just to make sure that, you know, I can get it hooked up and call tested.
Right.
If they got to come out and redo construction, I mean, I'll help out as much as I can, but they're looking like they need another foot in here. You
Right,
know, so it gives another nice bend in here, and it's not too turny. Maybe another 6 inches.
Okay, now real quick for the record, the number one to the left is the 2. That's the transmit.
This is transmit.
Yeah, and the one with
receive.
3 stripes on it is the receive.
Right,
And both those are red because they're going in the A.
right.
Got it.
So now, this one. Uh-oh. Like that. Do that. Okay. So see this one, they made a little longer, but. Okay. But see, that's actually nicer. See?
Oh, okay. I get it. Now this one you're putting in,
Is transmit for B sector.
transmit for B, so that's the blue 2 stripe.
Blue 2 stripe. for 1900. On the 850, it's going to be blue and white. That's how we can separate the antennas. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Decipher between 1900 and 850. Okay. Now this one doesn't get E911 out here.
Okay.
So they would have those black cables, remember, that we hooked up over there at that other site?
Mm-hmm.
And those hook up here underneath, remember?
Yes.
Okay. Let's take this, tighten these up. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and then your antennas are done.
Sweet.
That's how that looks. So now we have our antennas hooked up, our power hooked up, our grounding hooked up, and that's pretty much done for right here.
Cool.
If these E911 cables are here,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and hook them up for them.
Okay.
You know, even though it's not our job, but it's like the kind thing to do. It only takes like a few minutes.
Okay.
So their red one, they'll have it striped out the same, right?
Okay.
So what you do is you put your red one, your first red one right here,
Okay.
second one,
Beneath it.
right, and then here's B1
Okay.
on this cable, B2 on this cable, right? And then here's your first one on your C sector and your second one.
Wow.
So it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Got it?
Interesting. Got it.
So, yeah. See? And you just get cut everywhere.
Yep.
This metal is just sick. Just try to clean up the blood after.
Yeah.
Ops guys don't like to come out and see that. It scares them. No, just kidding. All right, here we go. So we got that going on.
Okay, we're gonna have to take a time out here.
Why?
While we're at,
Go ahead and do the battery
Okay.
part. Or why don't you shut it off? We'll kill it for a minute.
okay.
I'm just going to take off these dummy plates.
10
Why don't you go ahead and do that?
All right.
Film it, and I'll just say we're going to take off the dummies.
All right. Then we're okay.
And then we'll quit, right?
We're done
Are
with
you,
this.
You taping?
I am right now.
Okay, yeah. I'm just going to take these all off to get that power transformer,
Okay.
and it goes in here in the back. Okay?
Right, and the power transformer thing.
That deal.
Yeah, where did it? Oh, okay, it's right down there.
There. Remember I was telling you before, I had to get back there. See that plate back there?
Mm-hmm.
Pain in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Next time, can you do that with less noise? Because that was really irritating.
I'll try. Okay, here we go. So we got this. You just stick your gun back here. Take out this plate. Okay.
Okay.
The trick is here. Get this out. Ain't no room for anything back here.
Nope.
Throw that back here. Work a little fast here because the battery stuff. What I do is I tie wrap this cable right here
Okay.
up, because if you don't, you'll fight that transformer all the way.
Okay.
What I do, it's just a temporary thing, really.
Now the cable.
See that?
Okay.
See how it's up off now?
Got it.
So, because usually it just flunks, you know, flobbles right there.
Right,
so.
right. We want it out of the way.
Yeah, and then this one,
Mm-hmm.
I move out to here.
Okay.
Okay? And then, take this. Oh, that's right. Before, so you don't have to be doing this later. blood all over the place.
Yeah, man, come
Okay,
on.
here. This cable, the battery sensor cable.
Battery sensor cable, that's important.
So this, you're gonna take these little, it's almost like a computer thing, you know?
Wow, yeah, I see those.
Put that right there like that.
That's for some kind of port.
Okay. Let's take that, put it in there like this, right?
Yep.
Oh wait, actually, that's the bottom. Okay,
Okay.
so it's gotta go like that. See that?
Good to know.
Okay. You just put your deals under here because you gotta take that one, and hook it up to it. That one strap down there. Cable. And I'd do it in this order. 'Cause
Yeah.
if not, you'll be trying, you'll
Sure.
be trying to put it here and reaching underneath to try to do that.
No, that's a great way to go right there.
And if you're by yourself, it's a pain.
Mm-hmm.
Just tighten it up a little bit, not too much, because if you break them, right,
Yeah, you're done.
it's useless. Okay. What I do is I clear out everything. And I put it up through here. And this is a pain. This is all new. So, you gotta get it back around there. Bring this up through. And put it up back here. Right there.
Wow.
And then this is gonna go right here. This.
Just for now.
And then we'll plug it in.
Oh, okay.
There.
Let me
This
see
is
what.
the old style, see, so now we don't need this. Because the batteries used to go here.
Okay. Now you just plugged something in, right?
No, I took it out.
Oh, you took out that.
So
no.
this one I'll show you in a second. We'll plug it in. Okay, but just getting this back here, right? You gotta get this in just like that. And seat it in there like that.
Got it.
Got it?
Yep.
See, and then this plugs in the back here, but we'll do that in a second
Yeah.
after we fire the batteries up because we don't want to shock anything.
We got 2 minutes left here.
Okay, so, and then just put these screws back in.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and we'll come back in a minute.
Cool.
Okay. Go ahead and shut it on.
10-4. Okay, so the transformer's in, it's
Right.
screwed in.
Right, and then you take your sensor cable,
Sensor cable,
and it goes to the temp right there.
temp.
Boom. And take your excess slack,
Uh-huh.
and leave it down into here, just
Okay,
like that.
got
It's
it.
cool. And then this, watch this right here. Your positive, negative, right?
Whoa.
It goes on that. You'll see that slot right there. Just
Uh-huh.
have it facing towards you.
Okay.
It goes back in here on this blue thing.
Wow.
See that?
Yep.
And you gotta
There
put
it
it.
is.
Yep.
Okay.
Make sure that's seated, because if it's not, you'll get a battery disconnect fault.
Got it.
Or maybe a little sparks.
Got it.
Okay?
It went in real good there.
Yeah.
10-4.
That's that for now.
That's it for now.
Batteries next.
Battery's next.
Okay.
Okay. Say what you have to say.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't want to hook this up yet until that, see that? Those
Till-
battery are done. This
Okay.
battery bar right here is hooked in,
Okay.
because then you're feeding power to the cabinet and you don't want to do
Okay.
that.
So hook that up. That blue
After
thing.
this
After
is
the
all-
batteries. 10-4.
Got it. Take all your screws off.
Okay.
Chuck's not too good anymore. That's why I'm glad I got that new one. Okay,
Okay.
and what you do, got to put it all back together. But remember that no-aux stuff. The batteries is really important because those Ericsson guys come out.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
and they take a Q-tip,
And see if it's on there.
see if it's on there, and if it's not, the gig is on.
You're busted.
You're busted. Okay. What we'll do is this right here. My knife. Didn't I have it out already? Cutting this. Watch out for this plastic piece, okay?
Okay.
Do spider webby mess here. Just shoot this
Over the top.
over the top. Pain in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Nice of these guys. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, come on. Okay. Now what you have to do is you have to make sure that your straps are all good again.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Yes.
the back, that's why I always leave this cover up.
Leave the cover off.
I can
The straps going.
back there if I need to. See how they slip in between here? like
Mm-hmm. Go right over the between the terminal action.
that? Good there. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
just like that. And then
You gotta add the goo.
I'll show you my little cheater trick for them.
Sweet.
I just kind of start them.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna have to fiddle with these.
Sure, man.
Try to get it to fit in there. Oh, there's one thing I forgot already.
Uh-oh.
Darn it. Let's see. Where is he? What's that? This right here is your battery sensor.
Battery sensor.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Where's that? Oh no. When we undid the batteries, we didn't get the battery pack, did we?
Oh, shit. Got it.
Battery pack thing?
Battery
Okay.
pack.
You have this.
Yeah.
So take that out right there. This is your battery sensor cable.
Okay.
Okay. So he's gonna go in there like this. You say this thing fits this, but I don't know. You just kind of put it in there like that, you know what I mean?
Got it.
And what you gotta do, you gotta make sure he stays underneath so that you don't pinch him when you're putting
Batteries in.
those things back. And he goes in between. See that?
Okay, I can't really see where you... Oh, okay, right there,
And
huh?
go in between those batteries.
Got it.
So what I do is you take the best thing to do is when you're putting the batteries in, right?
Yeah.
See how we went ahead of ourselves and
Yeah.
we put them in. So, but that's okay. And you just gotta get a
Gotta open it up because it's sticky, right?
Improvise here. It's kind of going
Sweet.
Just stuff him down in there
Yeah.
like that.
And then you're done.
And you're done. Just make sure that cable, you know what I mean, is free.
Yeah.
You just kind of.
It just lays on top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So see, sometimes you gotta
Mm-hmm.
fiddle with these batteries here.
Got one more.
Fighting with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just work them into place.
Yeah. Okay. And that's that. And then we tighten it down. Thing is though,
Huh?
don't touch anything though, right?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, don't touch nothing metal.
They have those insulated tools.
Yeah.
Nice to have, actually. So far, I've been able to get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're hooked up.
Okay.
So now you need your grease again, right?
Right.
So he's gonna stick his Q-tip underneath, right?
Uh-huh.
So you just make sure you got a glob right there when he does.
Got it.
We'll be good. Okay.
Got it. Timeout. Ready.
Grab your peels. Remember you peel off the top, right?
Yeah, you
This little
snapped
extra
off the
plastic
top.
Piece. You just put this back like this. And I suggest putting these on here because when you're shoving things back,
Yeah,
metal hits it,
done for.
it's fireworks. Okay. Right?
Yep.
Like that. And then you gotta do the old push and play.
The what?
Push and play.
Oh, this is the hot one. Yeah, this is what you're talking about.
Okay, ready?
Oh, dude, that was sweet.
Now this. Then you pull your straps tight.
Yep.
Again, make sure they're, you know what I mean?
Everything's clear, everything's
Center.
straight.
Okay. Down. Right?
Yep.
Up.
Yep. Pull.
In.
In. Oh, I didn't know that one.
Like that.
Yep.
And then
Oh, sweet.
same. Down. Up. Over. Like that. Right? Like that. Don't pull too tight because it'll make this a bear. You know?
Yeah, just get him in there.
Because you crank on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't want him to break.
Too hard to get it up.
Yeah.
Your hands feel real good about right now.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Okay, there's that. And batteries.
Dude, that was cool.
Are done.
Batteries are done.
Okay. All right. Now, this cable right here, this cable right here goes power to the door.
Okay.
And that's hooked to that bus bar.
I'm not sure where that is.
That's this thing that we just hooked on.
Oh, it is. Okay.
So he's gonna go here, like this, right?
Okay.
See, our batteries are working. See that?
Nice.
And then you'll hear the fan come on. And this here is your alarm cable for the door.
Okay.
So if when the door pops open, when we load the IDB, he's gonna go right here, like this with this. See that tip right here?
Uh-huh.
He goes up like that, punches in right here,
Okay.
and then he feeds up. We cut these ends off right here.
Wow.
See that?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
And
that
then feed this up through here, through this boot.
boot.
See this boot right here?
Boot. There it is, right in the freaking middle. Both of them come through there?
No,
Just
just
so.
this one.
Okay.
But you don't want to get them intertwined either. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And be careful how these cords go in.
Yeah.
So that's good, like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
He's got to be able to open up the door
Mm-hmm.
and still have slack. And what we'll do is we'll tie wrap it right there, nice.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure, that's a good idea.
Okay. So take about like that. He's gonna stab into here. Okay.
Okay.
So, but I just unplugged this for now,
Okay.
so I don't discharge the batteries. So until I get all done, and then this one is your door alarm for here.
Okay.
So what I do, take this as well, cut them off. Now there's too much slack here. You just pop them through a boot. And where's that screwdriver? Or anything, you know what I mean? Pop a hole through this boot. Oops, not the boot itself, but let's see. Try to get that back in there again. There we go. I don't think I cut it. Let's see, where's that? There we go. I do. See that?
Okay.
Pop a hole in it.
Got it.
Bring him up through. Right?
Got it.
You want to make sure he's tight. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So he's not sitting underneath that thing.
Okay.
And then I'll take like a, a service loop,
Okay.
like right about right there, right?
Okay.
And then pop. Okay?
Right.
Then we'll stab that in a minute. So, let's see. Where am I at right now? Okay, this cable is the battery sensor cable.
Okay.
What I do is you don't need this darn thing right here. See this? Because it's hard to get it on. So what I
Okay.
do is I just remove that.
Okay. Bing.
Okay. And okay, I need a screwdriver.
You want the Phillips? Or?
No, I need a regular one.
That cable there.
Is going to go. If you can get in here, Kel. See that right there? Remember that transformer deal?
Yes.
Remember that cable we put in?
Yes.
And that's where he's gonna go. Right there. Okay?
Yep.
Then you gotta get your... If you're fat, you can't do this job.
I guess you're right.
And you just screw it in.
Wow, that is a tough one.
screwdriver is bad.
You want a different screwdriver?
Let's see. Maybe I can get it here.
I can't see much from where I'm at anyway. That was the
Battery
battery temp cable.
connect the.
Connect it to the transformer.
Remember, he's going up to the top.
Mm-hmm. So what you just did there, for the recap, is you hooked up the battery thing,
Yeah.
and then you screwed in that thing, and then now we're on to our next thing.
These are just, you know what I mean? What I do is I just take these all out, you know?
Uh-huh. Just clean out the whole bottom, right?
Yeah, just kind of put them all here.
Oh, okay, I see what you're
Stack it. Just throw all your stuff in there and all these cables and stuff. This is the extra bus bar
Okay, that's what that is, all right.
for the battery, in case you're doing 8 of them. Today we're not doing 8, so
Good.
just make sure this. This is the extra bus bar
Okay, that's what that is, all right.
for the battery, in case you're doing 8 of them. Today we're not doing 8, so
Good.
just make sure this is kind of nice in there. And then, okay, remember that one black piece? Where do we have that one? The other one, yeah. Right here.
Okay,
See this?
foamage.
I take the back off that like that.
Uh-huh.
Let's get down in here like this.
What's going over that metal plate in the middle?
See that? Just like that.
I think I got it.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. That. So now
We are ready for. This is our T1, remember? Our black one?
Yes, we marked it black. It's our T1.
Okay. So we're gonna take him and pop him up to his boot as well.
Okay.
See that?
Yeah.
Okay, now this will go back. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So just pull him up. Right. See, I wrapped him under this. See, I wrapped him around that
Yeah,
cord.
that's
I
not-
don't want to
no.
do that. So I'll just take him out,
Sure.
pull him up tight so he's up underneath that deal
Yes.
when we go to put him back in. So this is what you do on T1. So we'll use probably about, let's see if I wrapped him like this and then like this. So if I cut him about right here, it'll be good. So then, what you do is you got to be very careful when you're plugging into this, right?
Okay, you
Back about this far. You just barely tap into it,
Huh.
right?
Okay.
Okay, like that, and then go like this,
Okay.
and like this. Make sure you didn't stab into it,
Right.
you know? It's got that protect this stuff. And you peel all this back, cut it all off,
Wow.
okay? Peel it all down. Make sure it's nice, but don't cut into your wire.
Right.
And then strip this back like this. Tinfoil stuff. Bring it down like that. Cut that off like that. Right?
Beautiful.
Okay, and then you have this. And then don't strip into the wire. Just
Ooh.
cut it like that,
Yeah.
real thin. Because if you cut it, you're screwed.
You got to do it all over again.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, those
So
are-
now you have. It's got to be stabbed in as. It's got to be green. It's got to be white, blue. Right? White, blue, green, purple. Just like that. White, blue, green, purple. Okay?
Yep.
Cut this off right here. And then we'll strip them back when I get them inside there. So what you just got to do is you need a 10 torque.
10 torque.
Okay. Going in this first OVP box. Uh-oh. Okay, wait a minute here. Alright, I guess I should do this one the right way. Okay. I have a cheater way of doing it,
Mm-hmm.
but we won't do it the cheater way.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just going to do it like this. So let's put that here.
Let me get some. You just pulled the can off that last one
Yeah.
over there. Okay.
No, I'll pull this card out.
Pull the card out.
Just lay it up here for now.
Pull both cards out.
And I move this box, right?
Okay.
Just because it makes it easier to work in because they think we're Japanese over here.
Okay.
Just take that, put that there, right?
All those cards are the same.
Yep.
Okay.
So, except, this
Yeah,
one
they have
goes
to
in
go
the
on.
back. This one always goes in the front.
Got it.
Okay. Now, you need your tweezer tool,
Okay.
right? Remember that little screwdriver deal?
Yep. I'm looking right. What you're gonna use it for?
Okay. See these little ones right here?
Yeah, boy.
So you undo these. Right here. And you see what side I'm doing them on?
Well, I can't see too much right
Okay, hold
now.
on. See that? You're going to be on this one.
On the one on the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to stab it in on this one. And see how I undo one,
Okay.
right?
One at a time. Is that what you're saying?
No. I just undo one. Just take one of them out.
Okay.
Here's where your tweezers come in handy. Okay. And then all you do is unloosen this one right here, right?
Now are we on the same block?
Yeah, what? Just loosen that and kick your thing over. See that?
Okay, I saw that.
No, see these how the T1's gonna sit in there and then plug into here.
Okay.
Okay. So what we do, take this, wrap it down like that, and like this, right? And then feed this under here, right?
Okay.
And then roll it this way. This is my least favorite thing to do on the whole thing.
I
I
can
can't
understand.
stand this because it's in a bad position and it's
Yeah.
tedious. And what I do, oop. Okay, I already did that. Loosen that. Okay, right there, right? Stick this like that, right? Like that in there. Yeah. So you gotta fight it a little bit. Try to bring that bracket over that. Come on. Okay. See how that is? When I do, you still want it to sit back a little bit.
Straighten it out.
About like right. There. You know what I mean? Okay, where's that one? Here, here. Okay.
Don't tighten these down too tight.
Okay.
You know, just barely. You know, just a little snug.
Uh-huh.
And then what I say it was? White, blue,
Green, purple.
green, purple. So what I do is I feed that little loop right there. Feed a little loop right there. See that?
I see it now.
Okay. Now, what you do is you take your flush cuts,
Uh-huh.
and I got brand new ones, so now I have to even be more careful. And strip these.
Boy, that was tough. Those little guys.
See that? Without cutting them. It's easy to, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
just chop them off.
So you just take it, barely apply any pressure at all. Sometimes you might have to just do one at a time. Okay?
Uh-huh.
And this plastic shielding is really a pain. But see how long that is? You only want it to be about yay long right there.
Got it.
See that?
Yep.
Okay. And then you take your little screwdriver. You take your tweezer here. Right?
Uh-huh.
Put a nice little bend in that thing right there. Tilt him up a little bit. Stab him. Stab him in there. And tighten him down.
And they just go in a row, right?
Yeah, you see that white? See that's white. Your first one white. Right?
Uh-huh. First one's white.
See how I lay him down in there? I take my next one, blue. I stab him in the second position. Okay?
Got it.
Alright. And make sure, you know, you can kind of tug on him a little bit. Make sure he's in there tight. Right?
Okay.
Make sure he's, you see how those are laying down there?
Uh-huh.
So that this guy can just come back over and do that.
Sweet.
Okay? And then you take green, right? Green. And loop, just kind of help him bend there a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And then he goes into the third one.
Third one. Excellent.
Always skip the middle. Right?
Okay, because there's 5.
Yeah.
So he's in number 4.
Yeah. Then take your other one.
The other one is the purple,
Purple
one.
one.
Purple goes in 5.
Now, depending on things, in a perfect world, that's the way it should work.
Okay.
If you have to flip-flop it, you fire the sight up and it doesn't work, then you might have to go green, purple,
Oh,
white,
backwards.
blue.
Oh, I don't know about that.
See what I mean? That's called a roll.
Hmm.
And it's a pain, man, and I hate doing it because I only like to do this once.
No kidding.
So sometimes I've had to do that more, 20 times, seems like. Trying to get the pair to roll right,
Mm-hmm.
And so then you got to put these back in. This is pretty tedious here. What I'm trying to do is get him started. Yeah, see? Sometimes I like to just try to do that. Hold him in place while I get him started here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then don't tighten these down at all either. That
Right.
hard. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Just a little bit. Kind of line him up. Okay?
Yep.
How hard it is to get your hands in there.
Yeah, I know.
But once you do it a bunch of times, it'll be better. So if you come out here on a frustrating day and be like, okay, here we go. And then you just put your card back in.
Okay, the one with nothing on it goes
Yeah.
in the back, the one with everything on it.
Okay, and then that's all I do. I stab it in and leave it like that, right?
Okay.
And this second port is your B. See how you got B and C here?
Uh-huh.
Okay. B's it.
B.
B is it. So he's gonna go right here.
Okay.
Right? But we need to get our cable from here because this is the new way they got it going on.
Okay.
So we need to get these out. This.
Okay, what are we doing right now?
Okay. This cable with this end, right,
Mm-hmm.
goes in port A of the DXU.
Okay.
And tighten them down. Okay.
Okay.
And take care. Okay.
Okay.
Stuff on there like that.
Just put it down there. Okay.
This one. Is kind of just custom. Alright, here we go. So this cable is what that B connector down there is going to hook up to. Alright. This used to all come done, you know what I mean?
Mm.
But now that we got carrier access involved, we have to put it all together now. So, remember this is the B cable?
B cable.
Oh. I don't have to put. I need to put these in first. It's almost like building a gigantic computer.
Mm-hmm.
Swedes aren't real good about giving you any room to work with at all.
Mm-mm.
Come on. Make the brackets very big. This is the tool you need right here.
Yep.
Like a 5 millimeter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then you take your B, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stuff C somewhere where it's going. Just put them right there. Right?
Okay.
Screw me. Better be easier. Just remove this.
Good idea.
Put those back in, right?
Put those back in.
Okay. Pause it. Ready?
Yep.
Alright, we just barreled these two connectors together.
Okay. Now, what are those connectors to?
This is the T1.
T1. Okay.
So we finished out back here now and ran that one from the A port down here and then barreled the two together.
Got it.
We'll put it back there. Now we're gonna go ahead and put the radios in.
And this is called a what?
The radios.
No, this is called a.
This could be a channel ad. If you go out to do a channel ad somewhere, this would be the same concept. This is how you do a radio ad.
Okay.
So you're gonna do these.
Gonna take those out, right?
And your cables are gonna be right here.
Sweet.
So
Okay.
you take your radio, and it goes up like this.
Goes up. Now, all those are the same, right? Just plug them in.
Stick it.
Sweet.
Run it on the track. Okay.
Lovely.
Just stab them back in. Those you want to make sure that you don't snap these off.
Right. Just snug. Okay, well, I'm going to pause this because we're having a battery issue. So
Okay.
you're hooking up the
Cable.
cables.
Do that. Okay, so if you were, you know what I mean? Where's that good thing? When you pull these out of here, just put them back in here.
Got it.
Protect the pin. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so this is how this works. You take this one, find your short one.
Find the short
Push
one.
One. It's longer than the other one.
Right.
He goes on RX1, RX1,
Got
right?
it. Got it.
To RX1, right?
Right.
RX2, the longer one,
Mm-hmm.
to RX2.
Got it.
Just like that. Same here.
Okay.
Find which one's your shorty. RX1, RX1, RX2, 2. And then you take this and you put it on the second one. Like that.
Okay.
This is what combines. This is TRX1 and
Mhm.
2
Okay.
combined.
Got
So
it.
what you're doing is you're combining the radio right now by doing this.
Now, do you crank that or is it finger tight?
Just crank it finger tight.
Got it.
Okay. This
Mhm.
one, your second radio,
Mm-hmm.
always goes on
Second one.
TX2.
Okay.
Okay. Your first one in the sector is. I threw that in, but see, like that. Right?
Here's this guy.
So,
That's the easy part.
okay, so this is A sector,
Mm-hmm.
B sector,
Okay.
C sector,
Got it.
and this is A, B, and C.
A, B, C.
Okay. This is your ASU for your antennas for your E911,
Okay.
but we don't have that. And this is your CXU. Okay. This
Okay.
is what runs everything. This is just an antenna sharing unit.
Got it.
Okay. So that's that. So now we got the radios all done, and now we're ready for fire up. Fire up. So you go over here, box here.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Here's your 1900.
1900.
Flip it on. Make sure all your power's on. Right.
Yeah.
Up here, here.
Only in 2 spots, though, you're saying? Nope, you're turning them all on.
Yeah, just those. Your TVs. That's your surge protector deal.
Okay.
Just put that there.
Okay.
Come back over here.
Okay.
Put this on. Right.
Okay.
Flip these on. There's the battery. Just clicked on. Did you hear that?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll flip this up.
Okay.
Right? But it was already flipped up. You just flip these up.
Flip those 3 up.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you come over here and you put your climate on.
Climate on.
Fans.
Fan.
And you get a little loud here. 1, CRU1,
Okay.
CDU1,
Uh-huh.
CRU3. It's a 2-sector site, so we're only using this radio and this radio.
Okay.
And then you go CDU2,
Right.
and you're just gonna skip C sector. You just come over here to CXU.
Okay.
That's this, right?
Yeah.
Your DXU, which is this.
Okay.
That's your brain of the whole thing.
Okay.
And then your TMA cards for your bias T's. This is your antenna. And you turn that on. And that's it. So that's all you turn on.
Okay.
So now everything's going through its cycle. And then it'll, once these in all the power, everything hooks up, your fans will start mellowing out.
There you go.
So now that's about the normal operation speed. On this, I always set it at 250, right? But set it to 240.
240.
If you get a fault here
Uh-huh.
on this panel right here, a fault
Yeah.
on power,
Yeah.
then that has to do with this. And sometimes turn it to 230
Okay.
and it'll clear the fault.
But we leave it on 240.
But leave it at 240
Got
until you get, unless you get an error here.
Got it.
Okay? All right, that's that.
That's that.
And now we'll check to see if our T1 is any good. So we're going to use our black cable.
Black cable.
Our first position.
First position.
Plug him in.
Plug it in.
No port light. Port light is what you're going to deal with right here. So, remember I was telling you about here?
Oh, no.
It looks like we're going to have to do that. Or, I could possibly roll it right here. But that's a pain in the beach. I don't know which one's worse. So, I think what I'll do is I'll just be consistent
Okay.
and just go ahead and do it on these. Okay?
And you can unplug that while everything's on, huh?
So now, take this. Right now, it's going in white, blue, green, purple. Right?
That's what we're doing.
No. Yeah, I know, but it's
You
needs
need to
be
reverse
rolled.
it.
So what we're gonna do is go green, purple, white, blue.
Just reverse it.
So on these, for RJ45s, you make them a little smaller. Or actually, on these, you still cut them back here, but we'll make them smaller.
Yeah, okay.
It's just easier to strip. Make sure you didn't gouge into it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Okay, make sure everything looks clean.
Mm-hmm.
And then what do we say?
We said
Green.
green, purple, blue, white.
Yeah. No, white, blue.
White, blue. My fault.
Okay. Since we're putting on an RJ45, we'll cut it down to about right there.
Okay.
Okay. And that's that funky tool.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I've never seen one of these.
too. It's about. That's quite expensive too. Okay, it's very important.
Very important.
On the RJ45, where you got your tip here, always make sure that gold's looking at you,
Okay.
and he goes this way. And what happens is you got to put him the green and purple in the first two positions. Skip one. Remember that skip thing all the time?
Right. Now what happens if you put the first two positions and then the other two in 5 and 6?
Won't work.
Got it. So it has to run in series, right?
Yeah. They don't make these cables like they used to. So green, purple, white, blue. Remember, always from this side, right?
Yeah.
This is a little tedious here sometimes. Making sure it lines up properly. Okay. And you look for it right there.
Uh-huh. Right in the front.
See how I skipped one right there?
Yep.
Green, purple, white, blue. Make sure it stays up to the front.
Okay.
Put it up in your tool. Make sure you still have it. Cramp. Okay?
Sweet.
And that looks like that. I was done. Perfect. Okay? Plug in back in. Do the same on the other side. Did that work? No?
So you're gonna do that again to this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same exact thing. So, you know what?
All right, we just put the lid on.
So, once you put it in there tight, take this bag right here.
Okay, that bag goes on the side. Bolts. Got it. That's easy. That's too easy. And that's it for the roof?
Yep.
Piece of cake. Little hot tip here is the battery wrench. Puts the roof on real good. It's pretty smart, dude. Piece of cake.
So, we're going to take this off here. Pull this right to there.
Ooh,
This
boy.
clip out. Take this out.
Okay.
Take this out. Okay?
Yep.
Take this. Okay? Strip it, right?
Yep.
Cut it to about right there.
Okay.
Strip it. Right?
Yep.
Twist them.
Twist them together?
Yeah. No, twist. Yeah, make sure it's twisted.
Oh, okay.
It's probably about the right length. That one might be a little long. Okay. See, this is the door alarm.
Okay.
So I usually put the door in position 1. You stab those in there like that.
Okay. I can't see it. Okay, there we go.
See that?
Yep.
I'll take this one. Do the same. Okay, these are fat,
Yeah.
so you gotta strip it.
Uh-huh. You gotta twist them again.
Okay. Take some strands out of there.
Taking strands out?
About that much.
Okay.
Cut it off. You know what I mean? And then
Okay.
twist it.
Take a few strands off, cut them off, twist it.
See, like that.
Got it.
Important thing is to make sure that these two don't touch
Right now or later?
later.
Okay.
When you stab them in here. Ericsson Standard. Okay.
Got it.
And then put your card back in.
Card back in. Good idea.
This back in. Flip.
Clip. Done.
Okay. Shove your excess slack, you know,
Okay.
here. Right back in. Over there. That's your alarms.
Now the first one was the door alarm and the other one was what alarm?
The AC.
AC alarm.
AC for this.
10-4.
And that's it, man.
Okay. Sweet.
Okay.
Here's the top of the battery cover here.
Yeah.
And it just
Remember all that tying? You tied up all that
yes.
stuff?
Yes.
This is the reason why, because you could take 15 minutes to get to smash this in. So you go like this. So when you tied everything all up real nice,
Oh, ain't that beautiful.
that's the way you want it to go.
Good stuff.
And then this. Yeah. This right here. Alright.
Okay. Now what was that? What was that cable you just put in there?
This is for the BBU door. Power.
Door power. Got it. All right. There's those little pasties there. You're gonna zip tie those cables. Nice, nice. Wonderful. Perfect. Extra wire here, just zip it up. Put it in there and all is good. Clip it late. Same thing with this in here. We're gonna move the wires.
You gotta go in between.
You gotta go in between. Oh, that's something new. There we go. Pick that one up. That should be no problem. Excellent. Uh-oh. Oh, shucks. Oh, there we go. Surgery.